Hi, my name's Maxine Clark and I'm one of the directors at the National Training Academy. In today's Safeguarding Soundbite, we're going to talk about safeguarding and the holiday season. So most children and adults, they love the magic of the holiday season, but for some, it's not a happy time that they look forward to at all. For some children, adults and their families, the holidays aren't filled with happiness. They are a time when they struggle to cope, they feel lonely, and they can actually be abused more frequently because they are not at school or accessing services. Adverts idealise the perfect family, eating together, playing games, singing carols. We've all seen them. And yes, many people do enjoy the holidays in this way, but we need to also be aware that some people live in challenging circumstances and abusive households. December often sees a spike in safeguarding issues, and every year the NSPCC report increasing numbers of children phoning them for help because relationship tensions among families tend to come to a head over the holiday season. So what do we as practitioners need to be aware of? First of all, let's think about isolation. Children can be cut off from their usual support network. This can include teachers and friends because schools close for the holidays and these children have nowhere to escape to. They can be neglected or abused. They can experience extreme loneliness because they're isolated from the outside world. And this can also be made worse by dark nights and freezing temperatures. They may also leave the house or leave their abuser, which can leave them feeling anxious and depressed. Adults might not be accessing services in the same way as children. Places they go to, such as lunch clubs or social clubs, these may close for Christmas and New Year. Their friends might be staying with their families, and some adults, especially the elderly, may not have families of their own. So we need to make sure that we're vigilant running up to the holidays and asking the right questions. Let's think about children being home alone. Most parents and adults are responsible and they take safety very seriously. However, this is the time of year when children may be left by themselves, sometimes overnight, because not all children are blessed with home lives filled with responsible adults. Children who are unsupervised may potentially be at risk of suffering an injury, or their parents may seek entertainment outside of the home. They may be left to feed themselves or fend for themselves or look after young siblings. Some adults may spend the whole festive period by themselves. Yes, they may have carers who are still coming in, but they might be the only people that they see. Other adults with no family may spend weeks seeing nobody at all. We need to make sure that children know who they can call if they find themselves alone and scared. People such as the police, Childline, NSPCC, etc. And we also need to make sure that the adults we work with know what is out there and who they can contact if they find themselves alone over the holiday period. We also need to think about technology because digital safeguarding is an important part of keeping children and young people protected. Gifts such as tablets, gaming consoles, smartphones, these can all be used to go online. So it's important to think ahead and support parents to understand the dangers and provide information on safety settings and how to set these up in advance. The Safer Internet Centre has some excellent advice in their parents' guides to technology and includes device-specific settings for different models. Adults are also at risk of online abuse, especially internet scams. So make sure that the adults that you work with also understand the dangers and safety settings that we've just talked about for children. And finally, mental health. The pressures of the holiday season can affect mental health and well-being. Make sure that the people you work with have an understanding of what to do and where to go if they feel that they may need help and support. Thank you for listening and have a great Christmas and a happy New Year. We'll see you in 2024. Thank you.